I'll start. This podcast is brought to you by Ray
Shadow Legends.
We're all doomed.
Please sponsor us. We want money. That's all that means.
Yeah, of course.
I tried to do it, but I couldn't stop myself from laughing, so.
No, that's okay.
Hey,
That's okay.
you're going to get next week of ads for it. It's okay.
It's perfectly fine.
Please sponsor us, Withdrawal It.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. We never forgive ourselves. So, this is episode 11 officially of this podcast.
And it's the 1 year anniversary.
Is it?
Our first podcast was talking about Your Lie in April, on the month of April.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess it is.
That's why I joined, I totally knew that and purposefully, made my grand entrance for that.
Oh, it's not like I was thinking about it this whole entire month so far.
Yes. And for myself, as a founding member, having only shown up 3 times in all this year, I am happy to be here as well.
Well,
Yeah,
I feel better about myself.
That's okay, because we still got to introduce ourselves.
Oh, dear.
Right. You first, Froggy.
No, we're going to have to introduce the frog because she's a guest. Come on now.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Special.
Okay, let's just pretend. Well, she's been talking this whole time. Well, I can be like, oh yeah, by the way, the voice is here. Ooh.
Zach, you know the drill. Come on, get us started.
I am one of the founding members of the group and the resident sauce boss and lawful neutral admin, Zach Johnson.
I don't know about neutral.
I'm the guy who's... Oh, goodness.
Don't make fun of my laugh. I can't help that I have the voice of a frog.
I'm the guy who spends far too much time in front of his computer, so I decided to make money while I'm doing it. You know me on the internet as Cycros D4, and that's all you're going to know me by as far as I'm concerned.
And I'm Song Eternal. Absolutely no one.
And everyone.
Our resident Froggy and Ubu Goblin. Please introduce you.
Welcome, Madison. Our pet frog.
Hi, my name is Madison. I have anxiety, I like sandwiches, and I like starting fires.
Wait, in that order?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess.
You might want to mix it up.
So that's already 5 things we have in common. Great.
Okay, so as I said, this one is going to have to be a bit of a short... This is going to have to be a bit of a short one because I've got pre-existing obligations later tonight before the week gets started. Thankfully, we do have a few things to chat about. Big news that happened since we last got on this podcast is that Part 6 of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure has finally been announced for an anime adaptation.
Huzzah!
Yay!
Yes.
Stone
Wait.
Ocean.
So I'm gonna play the part of the audience and say I thought that was actually an April 1st joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No,
I
it
thought it was a full joke. Oh, nice. Okay.
No, it was not. This is real.
Wow.
I mean, we knew they were going to do it eventually, but, it takes them a while between the parts because they're such major undertakings.
Oh yes.
We are getting Jolene Cujo.
Yes.
Yay.
Now, I hear it from good, reliable sources. A good friend of mine who's read all the way through, who is current on the JoJo manga, that Part 6 has, quote unquote, the best ending of all the parts.
Ooh.
So,
Wait, so everyone dies again, or?
well, no.
I mean, those are the best endings, if we're being honest.
I'm sure you would say that. But no, not exactly. I'm not going to talk spoilers.
Are you spoiling?
No, I am not. But a really, really big, strong element of this whole thing is that the voice actor for Jolene Cujo. Let me see if I can pull up her name.
I just want to, by the way, get some trivia while you're looking that up. The voice actor for Dio is Set in League of Legends, in case anyone did not know that.
Oh, cool.
In Japan.
All right. So, yes, her name is Ai Farouz. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Fairuz.
Mm-hmm.
Fairuz. I don't care. She actually said in interviews that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was what motivated her to become a voice actor in the first place. So, yes, getting to play the first female Jojo is kind of a dream come true for her. So, yeah, she said that she was actually in tears when she got announced as the actual voice. So, good for her.
I admit, as a girl, when I saw that the next JoJo was going to be a girl, I did get really excited.
Oh, yeah. Not only that, but she's Jotaro's daughter. Very much has a similar personality to him, so she's a Spitfire.
I like that.
Yeah, so it's also a prison drama this time around. You know, each of the JoJo parts...
Yeah, prison break.
Yeah, each of the JoJo parts are like their own genre onto themselves. In a way, it's really kind of strange to recognize that this is all part of a single coherent meta drama. Like, part 1 is like a dark gothic horror story, in a sense. Part 2 is basically a Indiana Jones-style swashbuckling caper. Part 3 is a buddy comedy and road trip drama that ends in a gothic horror story. Part 4 is a Twin Peaks-style murder mystery. Part 5 is an Italian mafioso crime thriller. And Part 6 is a prison break. Part 7 is a western.
Part 8 is like Lovecraftian, like, thing.
I can't wait for part 23 when we're doing mecha space battles.
Yeah.
Cowboy Joe Bob.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I heard a rumor that Araki has stated that part 9 is going to be the final part of JoJo.
No.
So it'll be a trilogy of trilogies.
I don't know how he is, like, the thing is too is, like, even though like the different parts are kind of like different, he always kind of like in different ways outdoes himself, not like directly above, but like also a little bit laterally too. Like, I kind of find it hard to think of how he's gonna top Jojo Leon.
Yeah, that one seems to be going very strong. It's definitely different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ignore that.
Goodness.
Oh no, it's the frogs.
That's not the back of my laptop. Don't worry about that. Just ignore that.
Okay. Well, first of all, the resident pervert of the group is in the chat. Yeah.
Ooh, also, an anime that I've been really excited about for a very long time, and I've been reading and catching up in the manga. To Your Eternity, or To You My Immortal, or whatever. No, or to you the Immortal, or To Your Eternity. Episode 1 has finally debuted, and to the river of tears of many weebs.
Yeah, I haven't heard too much news about that, but there are other adaptations that are going to be further on in the talk, as stated.
Way of the House Husband.
Yeah, that's going to be in the ticker. Calm yourself.
I'm excited.
And yeah, sorry, the resident pervert, his name is Fritz. Just I'm putting it.
Oh, I didn't know that was him. Wow, you just shocked me. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, exactly.
We mods don't know anything.
Oh no! I think the frog fell out of his fell out of a pond.
I hit a button by accident.
What did I tell you about pressing buttons?
I see something shiny and I get excited.
Yeah, I know that's what frogs do. I understand. It's okay. So, part 6 of JoJo. I don't think the official release date has been announced, to my knowledge, but it is definitely in production. And yeah, that's going to be quite the undertaking. Now, another big thing that's kind of semi-important in Weeb news is the news about Genshin Impact. I'm sure everyone remembers what was happening in that Genshin Impact was a pretty significant release last year, being a free-to-play Breath of the Wild clone with gotcha waifus. But unfortunately, they seem to have gotten themselves into a little bit of trouble recently with certain ne'er-do-wells with blue check marks next to their names on Twitter. And now there are people asking for Genshin Impact to be boycotted in some way, which, in my understanding, is probably going to just inspire more people to play it.
I mean, why just completely boycott it instead of just fixing what they have issues with? Like, just why?
Because we don't do that. We solve our problems by smashing it with a hammer, not with a scalpel.
This is not rural.
I would start playing it, but I've sworn off all gotchas.
Yes, we know you love gotchas. You've gone on and on about how much you love them. You just want to hold them in your sleep. And every time somebody says something about it, you're like, I just love gotchas. You should stop playing it because I'm playing it for you.
Exactly.
Gotchas they're predatory.
They are.
Only if you let it.
They dig their tendrils into your psyche and they don't let go.
I don't know where that analogy is going, but only if you let it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be so much an issue if they didn't if most of them didn't throttle your progress until you paid.
Maybe you just like being throttled.
Well, it's time for me to go now.
Dang it! Stop! I knew these guys would do it. I'm sorry. I knew these guys would scare off the frog.
He said it, not me. He said it, not me.
You were thinking it.
It's okay.
I'm trying to be a good boy today.
Hey! I'm just giving content for Freds. I'm done now.
Exactly. Well, supposedly there was probably one of the very few significant or legitimate complaints is that there was an underage character that supposedly another character was thinking about marrying, who was not underage. But the thing is, that was more of an oversight in production because this female character, was originally an adult, and then they just forgot to change out the dialogue surrounding her character when they went to final release. So,
Well,
yeah, things happen.
Localization issue?
Yeah, something like that. It was just an oversight, something that you can fix. But other complaints, like there are too many white characters, too many light skinned characters in a game coming from China where everybody's light skinned. How dare they?
Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of news. This is for all ye Jolly Rogers out there. MangaDex has been down for a while.
Mm-hmm. It has.
And it's like they've been down due to a data leak that they found, and in trying to fix it, more problems came up, and now they're basically rebuilding the site from the bottom up.
Yeah. So yeah, that is a big thing. I remember I was trying to read JoJo Part 6 on my phone, and MangaDex servers were down during that time. I had to go over to Manganello instead. So.
I'm so jealous of everyone that gets to pirate their stuff. My dad, he works for the government, so I have to be like this perfect goody two-shoes. And I can see them now coming to our door and being like, what happened? Why is your dad fired? And I just have to explain that I'm being a weeb.
That's
your
what
daughter's a weeb.
My dad is showing up to a meeting at the Pentagon like, you've been fired. We've seen some suspicious activity, and my dad just having to be like, my kid, she's one of them anime nerds.
Yeah, actually, what's going to happen is that the federal agents who show up are the penguins from Madagascar.
Yeah.
And they're saying, "I'm sorry, we received reports of illegal anime in this region."
I saw that in my brain perfectly.
This is why you get a VPN.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Where's your VPN? Where's your ExpressVPN?
Sponsor, VPN.
ExpressVPN, please sponsor us. Oh, goodness. Okay. Fritz the
Why don't
pervert.
you go incognito mode?
Yeah, that doesn't work. Let's see. Fritz is suggesting with pirate-friendly sites, there's Manga for Life and Read M as alternative suggestions, but you didn't hear that here. Just saying.
Okay.
Yes, nothing you hear here is especially an endorsement or a.
To the NSA agent who is listening on this.
His name is Harry, by the way.
We do not condone pirating of content. Okay.
Yeah,
we squared that away. We do not condone it. We squared that away. We're joking, having fun here.
Yeah. I personally have never pirated content, but if I had, I would have stopped several years ago after graduating college and got money.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, if I did, but
if you did,
I've been buying my anime. I recently bought the Made in Abyss movie.
Oh, nice. That reminds me. Actually, I got my ticket to go see the Demon Slayer movie in theaters next Friday.
You're such a weeb. Going to the movies to see anime. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think I may have said this. The last movie I saw before the COVID lockdowns was My Hero Academia: Heroes Rising.
Yeah.
Which was actually quite good.
Yeah.
No, it was actually very good.
I think we have Maddie's endorsement here with the.
Yeah, I forgot. Our frog
I
is.
get excited.
I did forget our frog is an MHA nut. So
I have a thing with superheroes, man. If they have powers,
You do.
I'm all in. I know. I'm a huge geek.
So, what do you think about Miss Squirrel? The
Squirrel
superhero,
Girl?
right? Yeah, Squirrel Girl. Yeah,
oh yeah,
that.
the greatest superhero ever.
Yeah, the greatest superhero ever. Even better than Batman. Thanos, by the way.
We have a love-hate relationship. Let's just leave it at that.
Smack One Punch Man, except it's a squirrel and dumber.
But Tippy Toe, though, you gotta admit that Tippy Toe is adorable.
Yes.
No, I don't. I don't admit any of that.
You know what? Frick you.
Well,
Some of the design,
sit
some of
in
the
your little
earlier designs
sad
from the
corner.
70s with the way they did the buck teeth is kind of came off as creepy to me. The later
You're
designs are a bit better though.
You're saying almost swears on my Christian podcast.
Sure, this is a
You know
Christian
what?
Minecraft
You know
server.
what? Heckin' frick you.
Oh, my
She
my
said all
virgin
words.
ears.
Oh,
I'm a naughty frog tonight.
Yeah, obviously. I'm gonna have to put
Finally, I'm not the bad guy.
this time.
Finally, I'm the good child now.
yeah, free.
It's okay. We'll let her sleep in the pond tonight.
Yay.
Okay, so a quick question before we move on. Who here has actually played Genshin Impact? I have.
I am far too good of a person to sully myself with such things.
Oh.
Oh, we got one of those.
High five.
Did you play Breath of the Wild?
No.
Okay. No, I was about to say if you did, then you basically did play Genshin Impact.
Yeah, but Genshin's just, as far as like the world and the mechanics, is just better.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I mean,
I got you.
it looks-
You don't have to pay any
It
money.
looks really good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and the fact that it's free is really impressive. You know, it's
Yeah.
free to play.
It's really pretty. Like, I was going through some of the regions. There's a region in there, model after China, and I just like sat down, took my my earphones off, and just like, they broke the tears. It was so beautiful. It's like a beautiful sunrise, and I'm just like, oh, to live here.
All right. Yeah,
In
it
Final
was quite
Fantasy
nice.
14.
It was quite nice. So, I haven't played it in months. I played it for maybe a couple of weeks, and then I got bored with it and started doing other things. But, you know, for people who are into that sort of thing and like make their living out of content like that, have at it.
What are these comments?
I don't know. It's Fritz going crazy. You know, this is why he's not allowed.
to that.
Oh dear gosh.
This is why he's not allowed to sleep indoors.
I mean, I was rolling with it till he got to the Capri Sun. I mean, that's just too far.
Yeah, that's too far now.
Yeah, exactly.
We're too, you know.
Forget Capri Sun. Sunny D is where it's at.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Hey! No, it's Dunny C. They're not sponsoring us.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Sunny D, please sponsor us.
Yeah. If you want sponsors, please do. Otherwise, you're Dunny C.
I love it
Okay.
when my drink has the power of Hamon infused into it.
Exactly. Or Estus from Dark Souls. Let's be honest.
Praise the sun.
Exactly. Okay, now into the last two. I actually gave myself a little personal experiment. There were two manga, very popular manga that everyone was waiting for anime adaptations. No, it's not that one. But
Not that one either.
that's already been never mind. No, the two that I decided to check out over the weekend was Way of the House Husband on
Yes.
Netflix and Please Don't Bully Me Nagatoro
Yes.
on Crunchyroll, but also available on Verve because that is Crunchyroll plus some other stuff.
I'll
So-
bully you. Tell us what Nagatoro is.
Okay, so I'll go through both of them. So Please Don't Bully Me Nagatoro is in the same vein as Teasing Master Takagi-san. It's wholly centered on these two young students, and the male student is constantly harassed and honestly could make a case for litigations against a young female classmate who basically just cannot leave him alone, constantly trying to get his goat, constantly trying to sexually frustrate him, and having a grand old time doing it, even to her own detriment.
I'm interested.
This
Yeah.
pleases me.
Yeah. So
Wait. You're telling me. Let me get this straight. You're telling me that I can be a jerk and have someone like me for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's
Especially-
not the reason I'm single?
No, absolutely
Oh, no.
not.
As
I
long
guarantee
as
you.
you-
I guarantee you, there are plenty of guys out there your age whose self-esteem is low enough that they would take that in its full enchilada 9 yards entirety. Guarantee
Make
you.
sure you give them 1 carrot for every 5 sticks.
What?
How about half a carrot?
Half a carrot.
That works
you get
too.
The other half later,
Okay.
and then it's
Yeah.
not a half a carrot; it's just a quarter of a carrot. You'll get the next quarter, then it's an eighth of a carrot.
What if I just eat it in front of him?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Don't do that. You'll
Wait
take that
until the
wrong
third. Wait until the third date for that one at least.
way.
Jeez.
Don't. If you're bullying them, you don't start flirting with them until like they're just like about to leave, and then you're like, no, I really do like you.
Oh
Carrot.
goodness.
Mm-hmm.
You dang
Yep.
kids today, moving so fast.
Oh, I'm innocent, by the way.
Yeah, so yeah, that please don't bully me, Nagatoro. It is only available in sub. There is no dub yet, and it is available on Crunchyroll or Verve if you have that. It's releasing episode by episode every week. What are you doing to yourself, Frog?
My dog is eating my earbuds.
Why does a frog with a pet dog?
Yes. Oh goodness, sorry about that. She's a baby and she's evil.
Okay,
Sorry.
are you okay now?
Yes.
Okay, goodness.
Oh, and in the chat, excuse me, sir. Not all people who really like women are simps. Sometimes they're kings.
Yes,
And Tyrone is
exactly.
not a simp. I'll stand up for my boy.
My man.
Whatever the symbol is, I'm doing it.
You're only a simp if
If you pay.
you're only a simp if you pay.
That's the way to put it. I like that.
Well-
I like that.
I have a mental image in my mind now that I can't scrub.
Yeah, but we're not going to release
Thanks
that here
for
on
that.
the internet. Yeah, but we're not going to release that here, my friend.
Oh, so anyway, what was the other one?
The other one is Way of the House Husband.
I'm
And
so excited for that.
yes, this is available on Netflix in dub and sub. And this is a very, very episodic sort of story. It is centered on a former Yakuza leader, or legend actually. He's kind of like, oh my goodness, we lost the frog! Let's she get back in here. Every time we try to do this, man, she flipping jumps out of the lake. Okay. Are you okay now?
I'm
The dog has
struggling.
spit her back out.
I'm struggling.
This is the second time that our frog has slipped into the pond. Maybe she was
That-
trying
This
to...
implies your way.
The honest to gosh truth is that my finger twitched and hit the button. So
You could have just said that there was a... You could have just said there was a heron, and you were hiding from the heron, but no.
okay, yes, that.
Fine.
Let's pretend.
So,
Okay.
I was explaining Way of the House Husband. It is a story about Tatsu the Immortal, as was his legendary name while he was in the Yakuza, which is basically the Japanese mafia. He's basically John Wick, the Weeb version, but he has left a life of crime and now wants to live legitimately as a regular house husband to a working wife. And the whole running gag of the show is that he cannot seem to let go of at least the veneer of his criminal ways. So when he does regular house husband stuff like going grocery shopping, he does it with this overtone of a cold-blooded killer. Like if,
He
if
he
someone
buys
wants
flour.
to... Will you please let me finish? Like if someone wants to offer him like a new pair of Ginsu kitchen knives, he handles it first like a deadly weapon and underhandedly threatens the seller in many ways, seeing if it's, you know, the good stuff, and he like pays people out of his coat pockets like it's some sort of underhanded drug deal. So he can't let go of those old habits, even though he's gone fully legitimate. He's gone full straight. But yeah, that's the running gag.
The
There's like
man I
one-
dreamed to be one day.
There's like one time he's like buying flour from this guy, and it's like all packaged like it's cocaine. It's just like, yeah, that's the good white stuff right there.
I got the money. You got the
Again,
stuff.
we're not making endorsements of any drugs or illicit.
Sorry about that, NSA.
But we are endorsing high grade flour.
Yes. What you do with the flour is on your business.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like to make bread.
Exactly. Which
I mean, I like to sniff it, but
hey,
okay.
That's still code, you know. saying you make bread with flour, that's still code. I'm just saying.
I like to weed my lawn, by the way.
But I have to say, between these two, like I said, I watched the first episodes of both Please Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro, and Way of the House Husband over the weekend. Way of the House Husband is definitely the weaker of the two, at least in terms of production. The animation was clearly done on a budget. I'm not gonna lie.
I've watched Space Patrol Luluco, so it should be fine.
Yeah, but still, it does not do its source material justice. Honestly, if I were to teach a college course on sequential art, which is the art of making comics, I would definitely offer Way of the House Husband as required reading, essentially. Because the layout, the pacing, the rendering, the expressions, everything about what tells the story is expertly done in the manga. Yeah. And unfortunately, the anime does not reflect that. Like, almost to any degree.
When he goes to the dance studio, had me rolling.
Yes, it's brilliant, and it's so beautifully done. But on the other hand, Please Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro, that is just absolutely stellar in every single way. The voice acting, the production values, the visuals, the way they render out or represent various stylistic choices in the manga is absolutely brilliant. That's probably going to be one of the ones to remember come award season next year.
Oh, can I add one too, really quick?
Okay, what's up?
You've heard me talk about this a lot before. To Your Eternity. It is out. It is on Netflix. The first episode debuted to a river of Weeb tears. It is so good. It is the manga for it is it's created by the same creator as Silent Voice.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
And it is beautiful. The first episode, which covers like the first chapter of it, perfectly sets the pace for the rest of it. Just like a lot like how the first episode of Plastic Memories did. All
right. Okay, well that's encouraging. It's from the same guy who did Silent Voice.
It is so good. I've been keeping up with the manga, and it is. I'm doing the little chef's kiss perfection.
Yes, beautiful. Okay, so I think we got through all our topics, and like I said, this is going to have to be on the shorter side. I want everyone to give one manga recommendation and one anime recommendation before we tie this off.
Oh,
so, no, you can go last, Frog.
Okay.
Song Eternal. You want to start?
No.
Okay. Zach?
For anime, To Your Eternity. For manga, let's see. Evergreen. Actually, no. Don't. Do not do Evergreen. Okay. What was it called?
I can go if you're really stuck.
Yeah, it's like I've been deprived of manga for a while since.
There's an A in that deprived, by the way. It's pronounced depraved.
Did you
Steel Ball Run, Jojo Part 7.
Okay, fine. Okay, I guess I'll go next. So for my anime recommendation, it's already 2 episodes out and it's releasing.
Fritz, Komi-san, yes.
What?
Anyway.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. I'm
pretty sure that's cheating.
Professionally. That's what Fritz offered. Komi-san for manga and Cells at Work for the anime recommendation. That's his recommendation.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The platelets.
So good.
Okay, so will you stop it with that? It's politics, first of all. Secondly,
whoa, that hurt.
First, my anime recommendation. I definitely recommend. Actually, the Japanese name is Ijira Naide. No, Nagatoro-san is it. That can be translated in a number of ways. Please Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro is how it's translated from the manga that I read. But the anime just calls it Please Don't Toy With Me, or Don't Toy With Me, Nagatoro-san.
Oh, I like that better, actually.
Yeah.
No, Don't Toy With Me, Nagatoro-san.
Or it could be like Don't Tease Me, Nagatoro.
It could be like that, yes. But that's
Don't
not
play
how
with me, Nagatoro.
That too.
Oh,
That's not what it's called on Crunchyroll. If you want to find, I'm trying to help the listeners find it on Crunchyroll. If you want to find it on Crunchyroll, you have to look. Don't toy with me, Nagatoro-san. You sick pervs are going to be finding something else in the Jojinshi market.
You know, in English class, they have you make more and more descriptive verbs. I'm just really well versed at it. Just saying.
I'm sure.
I'm just pinky.
There's also that.
Yeah. Evil. So, like I said, it's 2 episodes right now. It'll be 3 episodes come this week. Definitely check that out on the Crunchyroll. My manga recommendation, I'm probably going to be picking this back up in addition to JoJo's Part 6 because that the anime is going to be coming out sometime soon. Kawaii Joshi wo Kamara Setai. I want to tease the cute new boss.
Yes, I know that one.
Definitely recommend that one. That is a 4-comma. It's a 4-panel comic strip series, like the ones you used to read in the newspaper when we were kids in the 90s. Sorry, Frog, you don't know about that.
No, I know. Thank you very much.
She doesn't know. But
I do.
Okay, but yeah, it's one of those, and it's about this young 30-something professional woman who wants to have more out of life than just financial and professional success, and she gets it by way of a new male employee who can't help but bring out a side of her that she didn't know she had. So it's really fun. Yes.
Thank you.
She is cute, despite her age.
That's important stuff for the series, not like the plot.
Exactly. But the plot is cute, the characters are cute, the whole thing is cute and wholesome, so definitely check that one out. Those are my recommendations.
And the male lead is Dwight the Gentleman.
Yes, he is. He is an all-around gentleman. He doesn't even hold hands.
Mm-hmm.
He refuses.
Chivalry isn't dead.
Please don't make a joke. I'm going to kill myself on stream.
He is completely. he is completely opposed to premarital hand-holding, like a true gentleman.
I knew I brought these videos for a reason.
Oh no!
Wait, you gonna commit Sudoku?
Which is also what makes Tonikaku Kawaii so wholesome, because it is marital hand holding. They are married by the time they first hold hands.
No, spoiler! Shut up!
Why is it spoilers? It's in the first episode.
Everybody
Can't bring
dies.
him anywhere.
Some just need a little help.
Tonikaku Kawaii is wholesome.
Yeah.
The funny thing too is like the mangaka for that is the same one that does Combat Butler, and he was inspired to make Tonikaku Kawaii after his own marriage.
Aww.
That's nice. Mm-hmm.
But did he get divorced?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, Song Eternal, throw out your recommendations. What have you been watching?
Recommendations for manga is actually Attack on Titan, and I'm not doing it just to be normie. Don't even wait for the next season to be animated. Just go to around, I think, chapter 125 at least. If you want to be really nice, go back to around chapter 60. But just read to the end. It's not worth waiting until the animations. I'm be perfectly honest with you. It's really good.
Yeah.
But in terms of like the suspense of an entire 2 years, that's stupid. Just go read it. For my anime recommendation, Akame ga Kill. Not Kill la Kill, which everyone keeps thinking that means. Akame ga Kill. It's awesome. It's very realistic. Also, has a really good plot. And it's a nice plot. Also, there is a woman who wears... Well, there's some very good characters in there.
Justice.
I really do not trust that card.
I wasn't actually going with Justice. I was not going with Justice there. You didn't read me. Sorry, buddy. I was actually talking about the Queen.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay. I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
She's a really nice character.
But
I can't say anything because it'll spoil literally everything.
Mm-hmm.
So like, the ending is very realistic, and I enjoy realistic plots. And even though obviously it's a hey, look, I mean it in normal terms, okay? So don't bully me, please. But yeah, and the plot of it is actually really good.
Mm-hmm. A lot of political assassination.
Excuse me, sir.
All right.
I just gave a 2-word synopsis.
That's just too much, sir. No, because you don't even know that in the first episode.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. The sauce boss, like the spoil boss.
This is why we don't let you sleep in the house, Zach.
Oh, so we don't let you sleep, Zach. That's why we don't let you Zach.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Madison Frog.
Oh dear.
You got anything? Just anything that you like.
I'm just a little baby weeblet. I'm still new to everything, so
And give some
Manga-
recommendations for some other weeblets.
manga wise, I'm gonna sound so lame, but I'm predictable if nothing else. Obviously, I like the My Hero Academia manga, but I'm biased because the first time I ever read the manga, I was in like Hot Topic gothing out, so it was just a great time.
Respectable.
For the anime, I'm gonna have to go with a classic. I'm just gonna have to say Cory in the House.
Oh wow! Dang,
That is
that's some
top tier.
taste. Taste.
Vomit of
I
culture is among us.
Exactly. True culture.
Thank you.
Whew, man! I think we should all like turn in our weeb cards. We're never gonna be able to top that.
She's like, I'm just a little weeblet. I just Cory in the House.
Yeah. Well, I'm just a ordinary, I like movies every now and then. And by the way, I was just watching Citizen Kane.
I feel like such a pleb right now.
At least you didn't hit us with the obscure Japanese Shinkoku no Shojin. You're like, what? What are you talking about?
Okay, Fritz the Perv has a question. Out of curiosity, are you caught up with My Hero Academia's manga, Madison?
No, I am not. I am afraid. I wish I was, but sadly, I am not.
Okay.
When she says she's not caught up, she's probably like one chapter behind or something.
Who's your favorite character in there, Mad?
It's like asking me to pick my favorite child. Why would you do this?
Oh,
I love
dang.
everyone.
That's true. The whole class is adorable.
I really do love Momo, but Midnight though. I mean, I connect with her.
Midnight? Why?
Yes.
Because you have toxic skin?
Yes. How'd you
Okay.
know?
No,
No, it's because I like being mean and scaring men. Thank you. It's my pastime is scaring men.
You mean your favorite character isn't Mineta?
What is wrong with
don't start with me.
you? She's the one. That's the one she disowned.
For me, Ashida is my favorite character.
They're all just the best. I love them. Oh, and Todoroki, yes, with his dad. Every time they interact together, I'm just like, yes.
Bakugo whenever Deku breathes.
Yes.
Deku.
You said that's such a perfect impersonation.
When I see you, and you're acting like a baka.
By the way, did you Madison, did you see Heroes Rising?
I saw part of it. I didn't get to watch the whole thing.
You gotta watch the whole thing.
I want to. I heard a rumor, and tell me if you've heard this too. I just, a faint rumor that My Hero Academia is supposed to be coming to Netflix. Do you know if that's real?
I've not heard anything of that sort, and I highly doubt that that's going to be a thing.
Yeah,
because Funimation holds onto
so.
their things like, like a dragon protecting its treasure hoard.
I didn't think so, but a girl can dream.
Yes, we can dream.
I need to see a crossover between MHA and Demon Slayer just so that I can see Deku and Gonpachiro Kamaboko have a consoling embrace.
Meanwhile, Bakugo and Inosuke just burn down a forest with each other's rage. Actually, I'm more interested in a crossover.
Ochako and Nezuko like just have fun.
Cute offs, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm personally more interested in a My Hero Academia One Punch Man crossover.
Oh, that would be really good.
Imagine Deku taking training from Saitama.
Break even more of his bones doing that.
Actually, I think what would be more interesting is One Punch Man and Kenpachi from Bleach together. That I'd love to see.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
That would be fun. I can already see people shipping Genos and Momo, but that's going to be another story.
I want to see Genos and Bakugo have it out.
That would be fun. That would be fun. But again, we can only dream. So I really gotta get my...
We just have to stick to our King Kong and Godzilla crossovers.
Exactly. For the time being.
That hentai King Kong.
Whoa!
That what you sent to the chat the
Whoa!
other day, that was That was pretty good stuff, I gotta admit.
We don't talk about H on this podcast.
You were the one that sent it.
That wasn't an
I
H.
have no idea who you're referring to.
That wasn't an H. That was just Chan having fun again.
If you say so.
Are we having the ecchi versus hentai conversation?
No! What's wrong with you people?
So, didn't we already have that conversation?
And I'm still dealing with the paperwork from that.
Curse you, interspecies reviewers!
Oh goodness!
You know I had to cause a scene. I mean, it's my first appearance. I have to do something memorable.
I'm done with you people professionally. Okay, look, we're gonna have to tie this off. We're gonna come back at this next month, whatever that happens. I'm sure we'll all still be in sound body, but not very sound mind. Certainly not sound enough to be able to do this. So, everyone, stay safe. Have a good month. Have a good week. Enjoy yourselves the rest of the day, and make sure I'm definitely going to be talking about Mugen Train the next time we get on this, because I'm seeing it next week, or this week actually. Yeah, I'm seeing it Friday. So. I'm definitely going to have a lot to talk about when that comes in, because I have a friend in Japan who's already seen it, and he tells me that what happened in episode 19, there are multiple moments like this in the movie.
Wow.
Multiple episode 19 moments in this movie, he tells me. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm seeing it in traditional Weebinese. I had to go to a theater that was showing it in Japanese with English subtitles. I'm not doing a dub this time. Demon Slayer is sub only for me.
Ooh, since I pre-ordered the DVD for the Made in Abyss movie, maybe gotta leave a little bit of room for me to talk about that too, because it covers one of my favorite arcs in that entire series.
Cool. So we'll bring that up as well. Maddie, you think you'll be able to hop around next time too?
I never know.
Hop around. This is fun.
I never know what my schedule will be doing, but I can promise you that I will try.
All right, that's all we can ask for. Song Eternal, if you're here, make sure you're sober.
I never drink, sir. I don't even drink water.
Why are you always lying?
It was gonna come right shot.
Okay. All right.
Straight edge.
Well, can we at least say goodbye to the listeners now?
Goodbye to the listeners now.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Don't do anything I would.
Yeah,
Outro.
yeah. Or anything that I would.